Euro 2024 predictions, starting off with Group F and then going to Group A.
Ooh, reverse.
Come on, tell us who's finishing fourth?
Fourth. Some would think it's controversial because they have one of the greatest players in the Serie A right now. But no, him and Mamardashvili are not enough to get to anything higher than fourth. So I'm going to put Georgia number 4.
No, Aman, I completely disagree with you.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Czech Republic and Patrick Schick are not making it at all and they're finishing fourth.
I completely agree with you, Amant. I think Georgia are coming last. They didn't even manage to beat Norway in the qualification rounds, and Norway didn't even qualify to the tournament.
Yep. Number 3, Hemant. You're obviously going for Czech Republic, right?
Yeah, I think this is the easy one. It's always between Czech and Georgia who are going to come last, but this one is Czech. Patrick Schick scored some late winners for Leverkusen. Can he do it for Czech? Let's check it later.
I think you're overrating Turkey like hell.
No, I think Turkey have a good team.
Turkey are gonna get stiffed. That's why they're my third place.
I completely agree with you, Yash. They're coming third for me as well.
Arda Güler, he's in my fantasy team. Join our league.
I actually think this group will be close, and maybe the third place from this group is actually going to get a spot, though, because I think Czech Republic, Portugal, and Turkey are actually kind of close.
Nah, I already have someone prepared for my third place qualifier team.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Number 2, let's get to. This is where Georgia's finishing. Yep. They're going through. Georgia is actually going through.
I don't know, bro.
The passion.
How much has Kvaratskhelia paid you, bro?
What passion, bro?
Georgia are second. Easy. That's the easiest prediction of the day.
I'm actually gonna go for the Czech Republic. They are honestly not a bad team at all. In their qualifying round, they finished tied on points with Albania and knocked out Poland. So I think they're gonna come second.
You're overrating Patrick Schick, man.
Nah, honestly, it was always going to be between Czech Republic and Turkey. Georgia, I don't know what you're smoking. I'm going to say Turkey, Arda Güler, masterclass. People are going to see how good he actually is this tournament. Number 2, Turkmenistan.
Is he even gonna start?
Of course he's going to start.
He's in my fantasy team, so he has to start, but I think he's one of the most overrated players we've had this season. Number 1, obvious, we all have the same.
Yeah.
Portugal.
Did you see the goal he scored yesterday as time we were recording this? The goal he scored yesterday against Finland? Outside the shot, long, outside the box, long shot.
Can we just talk about Ronaldo not being the main man at all anymore?
I mean, obviously.
He's 38 years old.
Yeah,
he's ranked as the 3rd highest attacker on the fantasy game.
Okay, I don't know what they're smoking to do that.
He can still pull with magic.
All right, let's get to Group E. Ernesto, you can start.
In their qualifying rounds, this team only managed to get 4 more points than Luxembourg. It's gotta be Slovakia.
Slovakia.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't name any decent player right now that's Slovakian. I'm sorry, Slovakians.
I'm going for Romania here. Romania are not making it.
Hadji Regent's coming out.
No, he's overrated in the first place.
It's his son.
Romania are not going past Slovakia. Slovakia have a decent team.
Name 2 players from Slovakia right now.
Hamsik, Lobotka.
They both, but Hamsik is not playing.
And because Romania are coming 4th, Slovakia are coming 3rd. Ukraine is a bit higher.
Okay. I'm going for 3rd for Romania. Actually, Romania underrated. They beat out Switzerland in the qualifying rounds. I think Romania could potentially be a dark horse, but I'm only gonna put them in 3rd.
Dark horse is a bit of a stretch, but I do agree with Ernie again that Romania are 3rd.
Number 2, it's not gonna be Ukraine.
Or is it?
Or is it? It is gonna be Ukraine. Ukraine are easily coming 2nd. Belgium, number 1. Lukaku is gonna fire them through. He always does it.
Lukaku for Belgium is actually a top-tier striker.
One of the best international strikers.
Oh, 100%. Usually, like, in terms of strikers, in nationalities, they always flop.
Yeah.
Maybe not for England. Kane is actually good. Bro, Lukaku for Belgium is different gravy. He's gonna carry them.
Very similar to Lukaku, Memphis Depay. But we'll
yes,
get to it.
yes.
We all agree that it's gonna be Ukraine, Belgium.
Yeah, it has to be.
Second, Belgium first. 100%.
Easy. Hopefully Mudryk can pull a masterclass.
Group D. This is actually a really good group.
This is a great.
France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland.
This might be the second best group, I think, of the
100%,
tournament. Yes.
And man, who do you think is finishing 4th though?
This is a tough one.
Ragnik.
That is true. But I think Poland, Lewandowski is kind of slowing down a bit. They don't really have that many crazy players. Yes, they have Zielinski, Mati Cash, who's somehow Polish. This is a tough one, but I'm going to go for Poland, number 4.
I actually agree with you.
Yeah.
Mati Cash is not even selected.
No, he's not selected.
They didn't take him. The only Englishman, which is one of the best players.
Yeah.
not select.
yeah.
And I think Lewandowski at national stage has been a bit on the downturn recently.
I mean, Lewandowski is the type of striker that feeds off of his teammates.
Service,
you know?
and if they don't provide service,
Exactly.
yeah, they're gonna finish fourth, in my opinion.
I mean, I said this before as well, bro. They got beat out by Albania and the Czech Republic in the qualifying
they
round.
barely
so,
made it through. They barely
Exactly.
made it
So
through.
for once, we all agree for the fourth place. I'm going for Poland as well.
I think third place, we're all gonna agree again.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean? Third place is obviously the greatest Manchester United manager of all time and his national team, Austria. I don't think he's Austrian, but they're going to finish third. Alaba is not going to be enough. They just don't have enough talent, you know? Arnautovic still plays for them.
I'm gonna go for something crazy here, okay?
I think
I get it. Louis van Gaal is no longer at Netherlands. Netherlands used to be a Kuka team. Now there's a bunch of misfits, all individual players. They don't gel well together. Ralf Rangnick, amazing manager, United manager. He's gonna band the people together and he's gonna lead them to qualifications. I'm gonna say Netherlands number 3.
That's crazy. With this, I completely disagree with you, and I agree with Yash. I'm going for Austria number 3.
Okay, this just gets easy. I think France are miles ahead of Netherlands.
Easy.
Like, there's no
There's no
comparison between
levels.
those two teams. I think the players, the talents, and the way they play together, Didier Deschamps has been there for years.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come first. Netherlands only coming second.
You know what? I completely agree. France, on paper, talent-wise, everything-wise, are clear of the Netherlands, but it's not all about talent. Sometimes you need a little luck, and it's football. I'm going for Netherlands first and France second.
And he's too busy at the casino. This is gonna be Austria second and France number 1.
Depay is gonna score a lot because he's in my fantasy team.
Just because he's in the fantasy team.
Group C, Haman, start us off because this is your bread and butter. England getting another easy group.
I don't know how they always pull it off. I think this one's easy. It's always going to be between Serbia and Slovenia, but Slovenia, apart from Sesko and Oblak, I guess, I don't even know if he plays anymore. I don't think they have the greatest squad. I'm going to say Slovenia number 4.
Honestly, this group is closer than people think because 3 teams are very close to each other. Slovenia and Denmark were actually in the same qualifying round and they finished on exactly the same points.
Interesting.
Denmark only ahead by goal difference, but I think Denmark used up all their lucks in the last tournament. I'm going to put them 4th, guys.
Are you forgetting
what?
who's up top for
Yeah,
them?
wait. You know what? I am kind of agreeing you, but is going to make it into third place. Slovenia. Yep, I'm going Denmark third.
Whoa.
And Slovenia? Nope, Serbia going 4th.
What?
Serbia going 4th.
You're
Slovenia,
underestimating
I gotta
Serbia.
go
That's crazy.
second. Yep,
Slovenia, they have
That's
a terrible
crazy.
squad. They have
That
no
is
Slovenia
crazy. You know what? I kind of see the Kuka, but no, I'm going for obviously Slovenia in 3rd.
And this is easy. I'm obviously going Serbia third. They have some good players, but nowhere near enough to qualify.
And in 2nd, I think very close this group is going to be between 2nd and 4th. But I think from just the attacking power units that they have in this team, they're going to just clinch that 2nd spot. I'm going for Serbia.
No, absolutely not. Denmark just have a much better squad, much better quality than the other 2 squads I mentioned before. They're easily coming second.
And that means we've all predicted England again to have the easiest group stage of all time. And
Honestly,
come first.
they had the easiest run in the last Euros as well.
And
France.
2018 World Cup.
Oh, 2018.
I remember
yeah,
they were
yeah.
banging 6-0s. Before getting to the group of death, who is going to be a top scorer?
It's easy, guys.
it's
Guys,
the biggest
let's
players.
wake up a little bit. It's obviously Harry Kane.
I
It's
think
Harry
obviously
Kane. It's
he
Harry
could,
Kane. Stop. It's Harry Kane.
he could be, but I think actually Mbappe is going to cook this tournament.
I agree with
Yeah,
Ernesto.
he has a much harder group than Harry Kane has.
Bruno Fernandes is going to come close, but
Bruno will-
Mbappe
Bruno will-
will
yeah,
be the top
penalties.
scorer. Mbappe will be the top scorer.
Yeah, I agree.
And player of the tournament, you know what? I'm going to take this from here.
Oh, what are you going to say? I don't like the way
Bruno
you...
Fernandes, player of the
I was
tournament.
actually going to say the same
Number
thing.
8.
These
Di
United
Magnifico.
fans.
You don't understand the
These
red
No
hot
bias,
form
no
right now
bias
he's
in this.
on.
No bias in this. He's going to be player of the tournament.
I think Mbappe is going to have an insane tournament, bro. He's got the hype
On
of
the
going to
hype,
Real
yeah.
Madrid. I think he's going to do well assist. He's going to do well just playmaking in general. He's going to obviously be top scorer, as I've said. I think he's easily going to be player of the tournament.
If you want to see our other Euro predictions, watch our member video. Group B, Spain, Italy, Croatia, and Albania. I can see some results happening.
I can see some crazy stuff happening too. I think my predictions for this are crazy. I'm going for Italy number 4, guys.
The title
I'm going for
defenders.
Italy number 4.
The title defenders.
We don't have good players. I think we're underrated, but I don't think Spalletti's the right choice as manager. I don't think he's a tournament type of manager. He's a good league manager, but in tournaments he always gets spanked. I mean, look at the semi-finals, Manchester United Roma. He got spanked 7-1. Guys, even one of the best teams last season, they got beat by a very, very mid Milan side in tournaments. He's not a good tournament manager. I'm putting us 4th.
My God.
You're
my
underestimating it.
God.
I think you'll keep
The
clean
quality
sheets.
of
I
your
think you'll
squad.
keep clean sheets, but you won't score enough. That's why
Yeah.
Albania
Yeah.
is still coming fourth. I'm gonna go safe.
Albania is easy. Fourth.
Albania is still
Albania
coming
is
fourth.
easy fourth.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all out for upsets, but it's Albania fourth.
That's why, with those clean sheets and no goals scored, Italy are my third place.
I was gonna play Italy as well, third place.
I
Out
honestly-
of those two teams, Croatia and Spain always cook.
Yeah.
Spain have an insane squad this year. I think.
I think Italy's squad is actually shocking.
It is pretty.
It's not, that's why I put us fourth. I'm going for an upside, guys. Once again, I think this group is going to be absolutely mental. I've gone for Croatia in third.
Croatia.
I just have a feeling that Albania are pulling some madness off because people are going to underestimate that all these three teams are going to be like, okay, we need to get points, we need to try to get draws and points versus the other two big teams and underestimate
Literally 2
Albania.
years ago, they lost in the quarterfinal to Brazil.
Yeah, I think Croatia are going through a little down period right now. I think obviously they're a good team, but football's not about having the best players. I mean, Italy won the Euros last
Croatia
time.
literally proved that though.
Exactly. I don't see them doing well for some reason. I just see Albania like upsetting people, and that's why I put them in second, obviously.
That's insane.
Number 2, I'm gonna go for. Croatia are coming second.
Fair enough.
I think Spain absolutely destroyed teams in the group stages. I think they're comfortably winning this group.
I want to say comfortably.
Honestly,
Comfortably.
Croatia are always the teams that always scrape through to the later stages of the knockout round. So I am going to agree with that. I put Croatia too, and obviously Spain number 1. Spain, honestly, are one of the favorites to win the tournament. People don't really talk about them a lot.
I agree with that. I think Spain got unlucky in both the World Cup and the Euros, and I don't think they should have gone out when they did. And I think this could be
Their year?
their tournament.
I honestly don't
agree.
understand. Like I was looking at the odds, and they were like 7th favorite or some shit. Like I don't understand why people are putting so much. Like obviously 7th favorite is still
Because
decent,
they
but
don't
like
have that star man.
yeah, but it doesn't. Italy didn't have a star man, and to be fair, we
you got
weren't
lucky,
favorites.
you got
Yeah,
lucky,
exactly.
I don't know. Yeah. But I disagree with these odds that people make. I think they're really, really stupid. But yeah, I think Spain are gonna come first. I don't think it's gonna be easy. I don't know why Yash is saying they'll cruise through the group, but they're coming
Spain,
first.
They're cooking, bro.
Talking about cruise, Group A, Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. All right, talking about another great player like Cruz, Scott McTominay. Is he gonna make it through, man?
Bro, Scott McTominay is R9 for Scotland, honestly. This guy always scores for them. He's kind of like he was for United. I think he's their main man, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough for them. They're coming number 4.
They're coming number 4.
Number 4.
I think he's gonna do more than a Szoboszlai for Hungary. And I think Hungary are gonna come fourth.
Really?
They're not gonna have enough because Szoboszlai is the only
Forget about
person. No,
Orban, Gulashi.
No, Szoboszlai is the only one pushing that team through. Scotland have got that midfielder, McTominay.
Right, man, get the Champions League.
I mean, the thing is that Hungary cruised through the qualifying stages. They're one of the best teams. So I disagree with that completely. I've gone for Scotland in fourth as well.
Yeah, Mag-G. Number 3.
Number 3.
This is honestly hard. I think it's obviously between Switzerland and Hungary. Switzerland have fallen off. They weren't the team that beat France in the
That
last
was
Euros,
so
you know.
crazy,
That
bro.
was scenes.
But they do have Xhaka coming off a title-winning season.
Yes, true,
Kobel,
true,
Cup,
true,
Kobel.
true.
Is Xabi Alonso their manager?
Bro, when you have Kobel and Jan Sommer as your two
Keepers, that's a
goalkeepers,
difficult
you're
choice to
keeping
make.
Clean sheets, brother.
That's a difficult choice to
Is
make.
Xabi Alonso their manager? Granit Xhaka is going to be useless. Absolutely.
He's going back to the Arsenal.
Yeah, he's going back to his Arsenal levels, bro.
So who's coming third?
I'm going to put Switzerland. You know me, guys, the typical Swiss man. I have to back my boys, but honestly, it's not going to be enough. I think
Inverse the prize.
You know what, man?
multiple nationalities on that.
Hey man, for once me and you are thinking alike for this group because I also have gone for Switzerland, but I think this is going to be another 13th
be
place
close.
that
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
I think
yeah,
this is going to be the second, third place that makes the actual tournament because it will be close. But I've gone for Switzerland.
I agree with that, but obviously for me, it's Scotland coming third. Yeah, Scott McTominay is going to be the one scoring the goals, and when it's Scott McTominay scoring the goals for you, that's not enough.
You know you're
to go-
finished.
to go through to the playoffs.
What, guys? He's your Fergie time goat, bro. Back to
That's why
Scott.
in my number 2.
Well, how outrageous are we going? I've gone for Hungary, second, obviously. I think, honestly, actual dark horse of the tournament, I think they can make
Hungary?
it. Yes, bro. You don't understand. Marco Rossi as manager, the Italian goat, I think he's cooking for them, bro.
Okay, now I see
He's
where the bias
cooking
is
for
coming
them.
from.
I'm putting them second, though. Like, let's not be too outrageous. And then Germany, number 1.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too outrageous. That's why I'm putting Germany number 2.
Bro, they've got home turf advantage as well, bro. That's like
I don't think they got home though.
home turf advantage, bro. That's like guaranteed semi-finals, bro.
Switzerland are winning the group. Jan Sommer in net is gonna. He's not even.
Bro, how
gonna
much is the
play.
Swiss government
He's not-
paying you?
He's not even gonna play 10 outfield players. He's gonna play 2 goals.
He's trying so hard to keep his
Keep enough
passport.
clean sheets to go through.
Clean sheets doesn't win you games. You need to score
I'm
goals.
telling you,
Who do they have to score goals? Bril and Bolo?
Switzerland, everyone think they're on the downturn. They're gonna put off a shock upset and they're gonna
Okay,
come first.
okay,
Vargas, that is
okay.
dumb, For me, this is obvious. Germany will come first. They will cruise through to the knockout stages.
No. That wasn't good enough. No, we saw that one from 3 miles.
And then obviously Hungary coming second. They have some good players, but they'll jam their way into a qualification.
Cruz is Germany's best player right now, but is he the best of all time? No, it's Beckenbauer, and we ranked him alongside others in this tier list.